turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hey, take 20, get 300.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short, but they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
3rd and 2. Rodgers. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with 4th and short. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Now go for it. Rodgers. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way. 25 yards there.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
The Steelers making their red zone debut in this one. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20.
Take 30. Hey, 88. Back north.
Throwing again here. It's Rodgers. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and
Good
all you're
hits,
thinking
eh?
about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
19 Lions.
Rowe from the gun. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. Into the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. Seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. To be a rookie quarterback at Ask Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. On 1st down, they're going to start out with H.A. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. From the gun, Milrow. Waller with the catch. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing here, Milrow. That's caught, Devon Achane. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Dumped off to his running back. That screen slipped down quickly. Shut down behind the line. Off the play fake, Milrow. This is complete. It's Davis. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 1-point game.
Take that as simply put, perfect play action right there. That action drew the eyes of those defenders, and he was able to throw that ball right over their heads.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dante Kent with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
88.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. This is Metcalf working that right side.
Man, gonna drag my ass to death, ain't it? Damn.
Show up as a big play on the stat sheet. Gives his own defense a little time to rest.
They wouldn't let me catch that bitch either, though. I'm trying to grab them. They would not let me catch that bitch. Yeah.
First carry of the game here for the former Iowa Hawkeye. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it 2nd and 4.
50. Take 30. Yeah, Liz. Hey, take 26.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. Makes the catch. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
58!
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rodgers from the gun. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
58, go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Back north. Inside.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
319. Over.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. This from the
Block this shit.
and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Kate, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Why everybody don't be playing their opponents like that? Everybody I know I want to play me all tough and shit.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Milrow. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
first and 10 from the 42. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. This one headed corner in the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
14, Steelers 10. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
26. 319. 50. Teammate. Yeah, this.
Rodgers will look to throw. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Steelers looking at first and 10.
Hey, check 20. Got 3. 3 inside. Jumbo! Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be touchdown brought. Looks like
That would not let me pick that shit off, boy.
Okay, one thing I learned from the
Won't
late
let me
Mike
pick that
Leach
shit
is,
off.
yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now here's Rodgers. Looking sideline and caught by Washington. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
319. 26. Go to 50.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before.
Damn, y'all niggas didn't block.
Return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Headed out right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
22 yards. First down, Miami.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, Milrow. Taken in by Hill, right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So they'll decline this and take the result. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Milrow from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Milrow throwing again now on second down.
Oh my God.
But it winds up incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Huh. Check, hurt, hurt. Check, Bobcat. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Free inside the 30. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 37 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. When you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the red zone now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Sanders all set to send it away. Johnson with a return here.
Oh, what? Oh, hell no. This nigga smooth as fuck with the rock. Chop this nigga.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
319.
To throw, Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
319. Inside. Back north. Check 30. Go to 50. 319.
On second and 10 now, Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Go.
Waddle now in motion right.
60 Bison.
Achan gets this on the draw. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Pistol now for Milrow. Forced out to his right.
Oh, he overthrew that bitch again.
Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Into the house it goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching Dave, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Damn, bro, you don't throw three of them hoes, man.
To return, Jerome Ford. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this one. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Get 300. Get 300. Box it, box it, box it, box it. Hey, 88.
From the shotgun, here's Rogers. That's complete to Warren along the sideline. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block 26. Mike. Jump out. Yeah, Liz.
Rogers to throw. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. So out now comes the punter. That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get 27 on the play, and it'll be first down, Miami. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Milrow with it on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's what he chalked up pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He crosses the 35. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, ball at the 36. Running back sent in motion. Shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Rolling now, out of the shotgun. As they're running the tailback. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Give him 18 yards on that play run, and it gets him a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the tracks and finding the runner. Good fates come to life.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. And scrapes together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Rolling left, finds some time. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
I got the shit on. The shit on.
Sanders all set to send it away. Kent on the return. And he gets out beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
I got the shit on.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Trying to hit his fullback there. So 2nd down coming up. Rodgers from the gun. Ran for a moment, but a quick defensive play to Charlotte loose. Incomplete. Jalen Warren, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Rodgers going to throw here. 3rd down. Catch made by Austin. And he will have this gets across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's the Steelers' first down. They'll throw again.
Oh!
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That dog may throw me a hot pocket.
Tight end. So it'll be second down.
Get the shit on. I'm feeling money on.
Throwing again. Rogers. Completed left side to Smith. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe on the Dolphins side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. You take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. Trust the tight end.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Fourth down now, Rogers. This one's caught. Oh, he has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Rodney still pushing stuff, bro.
4th down and pick up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum.
On 1st down, Warren. He has room past the 25. And he's taking it for downs as he gets it down near the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Working out of the gun. Here's Rogers. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you gotta be real careful. Rarely you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Again here on 2nd down. Rogers. Throwing it incomplete. And they take it out of bounds. This leaves his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it to him right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He tried to power through the cross block. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Johnson. Gets past the line. He's held up at 4.
Get it.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Now here's Rogers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't hit. The incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Rogers sets a pass. Tight near the goal line. And the defense gets ready. They've got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
All right, that lead cut down to 8-10 to that score.
It comes to 2 to the 3 to the 4. Bad bitches shaking ass all on my damn nose. David J, I'm back again. I think I need a little more. And I ain't the John, girl, I wanna see it get live. It comes to 6 to the 7 to the 8. Really getting money, so you know these niggas, they gon' hate. But my team, so you know we all celebrate. Pick your time. It comes to 10 to the 11 to the 12. I'ma say that 10. They fucking too low. He a funny guy. He put his crack his ass like Dave Chappelle. Ain't the trial, he found send his ass in the back to hell. Pray to God it's a trip. One the white bitch named Becky. I'ma say she hella pale. Mother after death is like a kidding and I'm killed. And it's this ain't no way that you can fail.
One play in Brock and his stride is already into enemy territory. First down throw here from Milrow. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. Big play, driving backwards.
It comes to 2 to the 3 to the 4. Man, and it's shaking ass all on my damn nose. David J, I'm back again. I think I need a little more. And I ain't the job. I wanna see it get live. It comes to 6 to the 7 to the 8. Really getting money, so you know these niggas, they gon' hate. So you know we all celebrate, man.
Oh, he caught that bitch. Fuck. Throw it too short. Fuck. For the runs that bitch, man. Fuck. I was going 40 hold this game.
Good field position as they get set. First and 10.
It comes to 2 to the 3 to the 4. Bad bitches shaking ass all on the damn floor. David J, I'm back again. I think I need a little more. And I ain't the John, girl, I wanna see it get live. It comes to 6 to the 7 to the 8. Really getting money, so you know these niggas, they gon' hate. But my team, so you know we all.
Receiver there. And now they face second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
It comes to 2 to the 3 to the 4. Man, bitches shaking ass on the damn floor. David J, I'm back again. I think I need a little more. And I ain't the John, girl, I wanna see it get live. It comes to 6 to the 7 to the 8. Really getting money, so you know these niggas, they gon' hate. But my team, so you know we all gon' celebrate.
Yes!
It comes to 10 to the 11 to the 12. I say 13, niggas, we don't really fuck with 12. Got him, put his crack his ass like Dave Chappelle. He a demon, try me bad, I send his ass right back to hell. Pray to God that I could track me, wouldn't call a sale. Got a white bitch named Becky, mama say she hella pale. Love my brother after death is like a kidding and I'm killed. Trying to win a team, I promise ain't no way that you can fail.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
It comes to 2 to the 3 to the 4. Bad bitches shaking ass on the damn floor. David J, I'm back again. I think I need a little more. And I ain't the John, girl, I wanna see it get live. It comes to 6 to the 7 to the 8. Really getting money, so you know these niggas, they gon' hate. But my team on, so you know we all gon' celebrate. Play one of mine, little nigga, you gon' die, just pick your time. It comes to 10 to the 11 to the 12. I'ma say 13, nigga, we don't really fuck with 12. He a funny guy, he pull his crank his ass like Dave Chappelle. He a demon, try me bad, I send his ass right back to hell. Pray to God that I could track it, wouldn't call a sale. Got a white bitch named Becky, mama say she hella pale. Love my brother after death is like a kidding and I'm killed. Trying to win it, team, I promise ain't no way that you can fail.
Third and long. They're going to throw.
It comes to 2 to the 3 to the 4. Bad bitches shaking ass all on the damn floor. If they can say I'm back again, I celebrate. Play one of mine, a nigga, you gon' die, pick your time.
It's not been the last time in the NFL. It's the don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down. And nice to see the roll of the dice continue this year.
I pray to God and hide the traffic when Carter said I got a wife that name Becky. Mama say she hella big. I'm about to ask the depth like
Oh, give me that.
that you can figure.
One, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
Bad bitches shaking ass on the damn floor. Baby J, I'm back again. I think I need a little more. And I ain't but John, girl, I wanna see it get live. Here comes the 6 to the 7 to the 8. Really getting money, so you know these niggas, they gon' pay for my two. So you know we all gonna celebrate. Back on the night, but niggas gon' die. Pick your time. Then comes the 10 to the 11 to the 12. Let's say 13, nigga. We don't really fuck with 12. Your funny guy, pull his fingers in like this. Deep in trouble, but I send his ass right back to hell. I pray to God that I'm traffic when call the cell. The white this name, back on number 6. Hella pain, hella plug ass to death is like you kidding in a hotel.
It's a big stride to the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always
Say
gotta smell
one,
the read.
here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4.
Bad bitches shaking ass.
You're gonna throw a
The
ball in
damn
the middle
flow
to
is
a
baby
down
J.
field
I'm
like
back
that.
again. I think I need a little more.
Tremendous
And I ain't
awareness
but
where those
John,
safeties
girl, I
were.
wanna see it get
He
live.
just nailed
Here
it.
comes the 6 to the 7 to the 8. Really getting money, so you know these niggas, they gon' hate. But my team,
So the
so you
big
know
play
you
gets him
all
inside the opposing
celebrate.
Ooh.
45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
In from the 10 to the 11 to the 12.
He pops the pass forward.
The funny guy, put his crack his ass like this.
Inside the 40. That's a run of 8. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Joe Rowe from the gun. Completed over the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before doing some damage. He's down to the 12. Pace the play for 23 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock. And there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. Totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Johnson now on the return. Ooh, a big hit from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And that was probably their last pass. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back early. Touchdown. Defense getting in on the front, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. So when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say you can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers.
Oh, give me that.
Here comes up empty. Incompletion now. They're facing 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, and not on that one.
Inside. Jump out. 26.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he loved to know the tendencies of the defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass, and a 4th down instead.
319.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
H.N., 1st down carry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
2nd down carry for H.N. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Euro throwing on 3rd down. That finds Davis complete. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
Look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus, guys feel like they're on another level, and it gives them a huge lift on game day. You feel that confidence.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Pittsburgh.